What up? What up? What up? What up? It's me, your Uncle 79, the Spiritual Savage. It's currently 6:44 a.m. We still in alignment here on October 28th, 2024. Tomorrow's high to break records, it says. I don't know. I guess so. I know it's gonna be hot in hell. Ooh, ooh, yeah, that's what I heard. Grand rising, everyone. All praises to the Most High for waking us up this morning, for giving us the breath of life, for allowing us to be here with each other. Okay. Thank you to my beloved ancestors of the highest white divine light for guiding me, for loving me, for protecting me, for allowing me to be a vessel to do things on this planet. I'm very grateful. People believe in doing like gratitude lists and stuff like that. I believe in doing that too. But I like to do, I tell God, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I find myself turning into an asshole, 111 on the clock. Okay. When I find myself being a tad bit ungrateful for some things, I then go, well, Dwayne, look what you do have. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I do. All right. So, do a gratitude list. But I just list out my gratitudes vocally for the Most High. So how was everybody's weekend? A very interesting weekend, maybe. I don't know. My to-do list? Yeah, I don't know. Sorry, to-do list. We're getting on that. To be honest with you, I'm just gonna be honest. Like, every time I get spurts or burst of inspiration and energy, and I write things down, which I think is good to do as well. But at this time, I keep, I feel like I'm pushing myself to do things that I'm not gonna say shouldn't be doing at this time, but I'm a little hard-headed. Sometimes, I do hear, I've been hearing lately, just get some rest, just chill out. Don't push yourself too hard. Don't force it. There we go. Don't force it. So I'm not gonna force it. I feel like there is a lot of things going on in this here world that we're to play parts in, and I need to finish out this part, is what I just heard. All right. But thank you for joining me. I did want to talk about something though, real quick. Now, I don't know if anybody keeps up with here they go with this again. The shadows in the house, the cats. I can't go nowhere. I've never, growing up when I had a cat, I never remember my cat following me around the house. Everywhere I go, these cats is on my tail. You know what I'm saying? So let's talk about it. I wonder if there's an update though. Let's see. They finally did it. Okay, because I was about to say, Minneapolis police, this is from is it MSNBC? Yeah, MSN.com. Minneapolis police arrest man accused of shooting neighbor after standoff. So they were right though. I don't know. The man got shot in his yard, okay, while he was cutting down a tree after being harassed by this neighbor for 9 months. I believe, was it 9 months? I think it was. But he had been harassed. He and his wife had been harassed by this man for months. Okay, they had filed they called the police filed at least 19 police reports before surveillance video caught Maturi getting shot in the back of the neck, allegedly by Sawcheck from inside his home on Wednesday. So I don't know. I think the man was just like a wackadoodle racist. He did when we get to talking about people, they had mental health disorders. Everybody got a damn mental health disorder. Okay, now some mental health disorders are more serious than others, which we know. And I'm not talking crazy about anybody with mental health disorders, because look who's talking. You feel me? But we need to stop doing that. Everything does not go back to mental health. Everybody struggles with mental health disorders. And yes, sometimes people, so let's just look at it like this. If somebody is, I don't know, let's say has some type of paranoid delusions or something like that. Yes, that happens to people. But generally speaking, like I've met a lot of people that have, schizophrenia and things like that, and they're not violent towards everybody. You know what I'm saying? So it's very subjective to who has said mental health disorder. Now you get a racist, okay, you get somebody who's already racist who develops a mental health disorder. The problem is not the fact that he has a mental health disorder. The problem is the fact that he's a racist with a mental health disorder. You know what I'm saying? The root of the problem. You know what I'm saying? But the dude went outside. I don't know if anybody saw this. It was crazy. I'd never seen anything like it before in my life. He's out there because the neighbor told him, don't touch the tree in your yard. Which right there is a problem because, bitch, this is my yard. Okay. But he had called the police, filed at least 19 police reports. And they issued a harassment warrants for him, which I'm not quite sure what the difference is. So the harassment warrant, they never could catch the guy coming out of his house. So the guy stayed in his house. They could never catch him going in and out of his house. I don't know if he did or if he didn't. But he finally shoots the dude. And they got it on camera. The dude just out there cutting the tree. And the next thing you know, he falls. Nobody hurt. You can't even hear... you couldn't even hear a shot fired. Nothing. He just collapsed and fell right down to the ground. He ends up going, wife comes home, sees him laying there on the ground. They, take him to that, because he didn't even know that he'd been shot. He didn't know what had happened. He wakes up in the hospital. Guess what? They didn't go arrest the guy. I think it was it's been some days. They finally did it yesterday. So it had been days since. They said, because the police chief said that, I'll read it to you. This is a quote. There was extensive work by our officers to try and make contact and to try and bring this person into custody, and we were unsuccessful. And so, yes, in that sense, we failed this victim, O'Hara said, end quote. Another one. He should not have been shot, but I will say this. We had no reason to suspect that he would shoot the neighbor from inside the house, end quote. This is the people. There's these people that are supposed to be here to protect us. These people that are supposed to be here to lead this country, regardless whatever your political affiliation is. This is the kind of shit that happens to people, regardless of who you vote for. See, this is the thing. Well, let me just finish this up. He should have never been shot. I mean, at least 19 police reports. I hope he sues the hell out of that place. I hope a lot of us do. I have a similar kind of story. You know what I'm saying? When I was living in Rochester, 45 times I had to call the police in a 30-day period. They think they're getting away with that? No. The statute of limitations has not run out. I don't even know if there even is a statute of limitations on it. If there is, that could be another reason why they keep trying to get me locked up and keep me tied up in court. Them bitches. But this is what I'm talking about, though. But it took them 3 or 4 days to actually go in there and arrest the dude, because they said that the dude was, in the house. He might have been armed, and they didn't want to he didn't want to put the officers in danger. Not saying that officers should put their lives in danger, but officers put their lives in danger every single day. When they clock in for work, there's a risk. We all know this, right? But I can guarantee you this, okay? If my black ass would have capped one of my neighbors, okay, and stayed in my apartment or my house, this is facts. If I would have done, and I live in Minneapolis, okay? If I would have done that, and I would have stayed in my house and I'm not coming out, do you think they would have hesitated to come up in here, kick my door down, and just end it all for my black ass? Nope. They've shot people for a lot less for nothing. But this man got an opportunity to stay in his crib after he capped somebody and chill out for 3-4 days before they finally went in there and arrested him. Now, there was a standoff. Okay, yeah, there was going to be a standoff because you allowed somebody to have that kind of mentality and power. After filing 19 police reports and nothing happens to a person, this is what happens to a person. When people are not punished, when people get away with things for time after time, there's an obvious disregard for the legal system. They don't care. I mean, come on, let's think about it. You commit a number of different crimes. And a lot of you out there that are watching, you already know where I'm going with this, okay? You feel me? You get away with stuff for a long time. What does a person think? They ain't gonna do nothing to me. I can do whatever the fuck I want. Mm-hmm. They done called the police on me. This dude, I can harass him and his wife. I can threaten him. He better not cut down a tree in his yard. They made at least 19 police reports on me. I'm not arrested yet. These people ain't coming to get me. I can do what I want. Yeah. They never suspected that this dude would shoot somebody from inside of his house. What difference does it make where they shoot? This is what I'm saying. See, if anything, this is a reason why people don't call the police when they're being harassed. Because if they don't do anything, then you're kind of screwed. Because what happens is that you're being harassed by somebody. You continue to call. Okay, well, first and foremost, so say like you have a next door neighbor, you have a neighbor in your apartment building that's harassing you. Okay, you call the police. They come and they don't do nothing. It's your ass, Mr. Postman. Pretty much. Like, that's what happens. A lot of times, your neighbors that harass you, people in your community that harass you, you then become the target. You're already the target, but then you become a more vulnerable target because now you're like, okay, so now you want to call the police on me for fucking with you. Oh, I got something for your ass. You see, they didn't take me the first time. You know what I'm saying? So this is part of the problem. The whole infrastructure, the whole kind of the way that things work. And I'm not an attorney and I'm not a police officer, and I understand how hard it is for police officers out there. So, you know, I'm not talking about all police officers. I'm not even talking about police officers, period. I'm talking about how the system fails people who need the system. And why does that happen? Again, there's no reason. After that man was shot, it doesn't matter. A police standoff, y'all really, that's kind of like y'all job. Then the city council people got involved, and that's really kind of, yeah, I think that's kind of what kind of pushed them to do it. Andrea Jenkins confronted him at a press conference asking him why he has not responded to her emails asking for facts. You know, again, here we go with city council people. You know, the whole system is screwed, in my opinion. Okay, the whole system is screwed. You know, generally speaking, city council people are more worried about trash pickup and ordinances so things can be built, or what are we gonna do with the park? Blah 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 blah. Yeah, I guess that's part of the duties of city council people or whatnot, but there needs to be more advocacy. There needs to be more, you know, I feel like city council should have maybe somebody in the legal department, okay, that handles people, that handles things for people that can help people out, people that are victims of crimes, that can help them seek justice. Maybe because they're called zones, city council zones. I don't know, not zones, districts. Yeah, if you live in a certain district and you are having problems and you're not getting any kind of assistance in your community, there needs to be somebody else that you can go to if you can't get assistance from like the police and things like that. The whole kind of, you know, I'm really just kind of tired of having people that are supposed to be public servants or in public service not serving the public. There's no reason why multiple, and this kind of things have been going on for years. When people are being harassed and or abused or in bad situations, the number of times that you know, you have to make contact with law enforcement or take things to court before somebody finally gets held accountable when justice can be served is ridiculous. I definitely know that. So glad they finally arrested the guy. Yes, there was a standoff after hours long standoff. Yeah, whatever. They should have capped his ass. That's the way I feel about it. He's in my opinion, he's just a waste of space. You've been harassing a man because he's racist too. You know what I'm saying? And we don't have time for racist people anymore. We just don't. I feel like anybody who's racist, and not racist like they grew up racist, so they're ignorant to what's really going on. But the people that are still ingraining that thought into these thoughts and these thoughts and these mindsets into our society, I just feel like I'm not God, but I just kind of feel like they're a waste of space. They need to be eliminated. All right. So let's get an outer war card out here. That's a damn shame. He gonna sue, and he should sue. These institutions, these government institutions, these business institutions, they have way too much control and power in this world over people that they shouldn't. You know, they abuse their power. You know, there needs to be some serious reform in a lot of different ways. Now, as far as the police, the legal system is concerned, I guess reform is all going to be taken care of in the legal system, anyways. But I'm really kind of emphatic about there needs to be some type of reform done when it comes to landlords, when it comes to schools. There really should be. There really should be. Because the way that people abuse they flex their muscle when it comes to people is ridiculous. Okay? But God sees everything. Everything we do is being written down and counted. Believe that, okay? So that's you know, a lot of people, again, you see what's happening to people. People continue to keep doing whatever they want to do to people, committing all these crimes for years and years and years and years, abusing people, trafficking people, killing people, and they've gotten away with it. But as people can see, not no more. But you know, a lot of these motherfuckers are still sitting around here like, that don't apply to me. I ain't no rich and famous motherfucker, which is another good reason why your dumb ass should really be worried. Okay? So let's get into this. I've had quite a few dreams. I'm being attacked in my, people trying to attack me in my dreams, or trying to sucker me to do certain things in my dream. And these people are definitely people who divinate. Okay. But you know, the thing about it is just like they tapping into my energy, I tapping into theirs too. These people that are coming after me, or that have been coming after me, all they do is sit around and get high and fuck. That's all they care about. That's all they've been doing. That's what I saw in my dream. They still sitting around getting high, smoking meth, having sex. That's a damn shame, when they need to be trying to get right with God, or get right with themselves. Okay? Archangel Michael, please clear out the energy for this reading so I give a clear and concise message to the collective. I would like to ask that all evil eyes go blind and all ear hustling demons go deaf. Okay? No means no. Argue with respect. I don't know why I roll my eyes with that, because I'm tired of, you know, a lot of us are just tired of taking the high road, huh? Yeah, a lot of us are tired of taking the high road, but you gotta stay on that high road, okay? And so this message is coming out for somebody today, because you need to argue with respect. I'm not even gonna read the Sun Tzu part. I'm gonna skip. We already know what this means. Argue with respect. Don't meet people on that. Don't. If somebody is arguing with you and they're on a low vibration, their whole point of arguing with you is to bring you to a low vibration. You're already at a high vibration. This is the reason why they want to argue with you, okay? Now, we argue with people, though. Yes, we do. But at least argue with some type of respect. People want you to get as disrespectful as their stupid motherfucking asses are. And fine. Save whatever disrespectful things you have to say to somebody. Save it to after the argument. Or just think it in your head instead of giggle during an argument like I do. Keep your vibration high with the giggling. All right? All right, I don't know. I kind of like the state cards. I didn't quite like it yesterday, though. All right, let's get a state card out here. Happy birthday, Scorpios! It's 7:03 a.m. That's Virginia. We're just gonna pull on some general collective energy here. See what somebody might have, what the divine wants to put out into this 3D world here. Okay. Now, I know I said yesterday during that reading that cut off about the gang stalkers, my nose is really itching, okay? That the divine told me the reason why that video cut off was not to reveal the rest of it, because it's kind of like giving the enemy, letting the enemy know we like what the plan is, like whatever the, oh my God, what, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't tell the enemy what you know. I have gotten emails since then and comments underneath the videos asking me to get back to people to please tell them what else followed the rest of the reading. This is what I'm talking about, people. Okay? And I don't give a fuck how anybody takes it. When I tell you that that God, the divine, gave me a message that said, I can't tell you, then what the fuck makes you think I'm going to tell you? See, that's the problem with people. People think that I don't know, do they not believe in God? If God tells you not to do something, what are we not supposed to do? Whatever he told us not to do. See, what I also heard too is that a lot of you motherfuckers are the people that that reading was about, and you're trying to see what we know. Well, put it like this: we know that you are doing scabbity, low vibrational, evil, demonic things, and what we also know is that your dumb ass is going to jail for it, or you're going to be arrested for it, or you're going to go to hell for it as well. So if I tell you that God told me not to do something, why the fuck would you email me or comment that I need to tell you, or can I please tell you? That means that you have a very big, that you don't trust, that you don't have any faith in God. But luckily for me, I do. Okay? How would you like it if you told your kid not to do something and then another adult tells them to do something and they do it? What you gonna do to that adult? Cuss them the fuck out or beat them up? Okay? Asking me no dumbass questions. What do people think this is? It's Burger King? Get it your way? Hell nah. Y'all still eat Burger King? What's this? Arizona. Argue with respect in Arizona. If both parties can remain respectful of one another during an argument, then the resolution will be something worth having. A serious argument can end in the destruction of a relationship, leaving devastation for both the defeated, quote unquote, and the conqueror, quote unquote. An authentic victory, quote unquote, is a victory over aggression, one that respects the enemy and renders further conflict unnecessary. So Arizona, okay? Somebody could be Puerto Rican or not. Right at the bottom of the deck is the Five of Pentacles. Here we're using the Urban Tarot deck for the reading. All right. Thank you for everybody for joining me here. All right. All new subscribers, thank you for tapping in and joining the channel, subscribing to this channel. We appreciate you. And, you know, new subscribers, current subscribers, and OGs, my OGs, you know, I definitely fucks with you, okay? Savage Apple Seeds, I love you guys too. Thank you for your monthly contributions to this channel. I'm planning early for the reading, for the drawing. So if you'd like to be a part of the drawing, please click the join button at the bottom of this video, or you can click the link as well. All right. And to all the hidden helpers, to the law enforcement, to spirit guides and spirit teams, thank you very much for everything that you do for the collective. And anybody that's made any type of financial contributions to my channel, whether that's through PayPal, Cash App, Super Chat, or Super Thanks, I definitely appreciate you. You feel me? And I hope you get that back 10 times fold. Okay? I pray, not hope, but pray. Yeah, because somebody's a damn liar. There's somebody is lying here. Phoenix, Arizona. We got illusions, debauchery here. Okay, somebody could like to drink or do drugs. Okay, or just likes to lie. So there's some type of lie here that somebody is trying to. So keep up. Okay, to prevent some type of failure. We got 7 in the tower. We got 2 sevens out here. Somebody's luck is about to change for the worst. Okay. You know, the tower in the reverse talks about somebody's trying to avoid a tower. Somebody's lying to maybe avoid a tower or to stop a tower from falling. So we're going to see what happens here. But we got failure in the reverse, okay? Failure. Somebody could be an Aquarius. Somebody could be in the public eye. All right. So somebody's health could be failing, by the way, as well. Somebody could be lying about some type of failing health, or lying about being, I don't know, because we got the star energy to the five of Pentacles here. Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck in the reverse. The Knight of Wands to Victory in the reverse again. We could be talking about a fire sign, masculine energy. Somebody that is very non-committal. Somebody that is immature with the Knight of Wands out here. Somebody that lives like a rock star. Maybe somebody's partying like a rock star. Somebody is a rock star. Somebody could be a musician. But this is somebody who takes very passionate action. The Knight of Wands is also somebody who likes to fuck, okay? Somebody who likes to do, you know, somebody that would be just kind of like a ladies' man or a guy's lady. It's the energy of somebody who likes very kind of short-term things, is what I'm hearing. Somebody who has a hard time committing is what I heard. Okay, so that's the overall energy here. Let's get 3 cards out. Okay. Don't do too much worrying. Is what I'm hearing. You know, I've always had a very big problem with getting too far ahead of myself. I've been really practicing being in the moment. I really have. So every time I feel my mind trailing off into something that hasn't happened yet, I always pull myself back in. I just stay right. Where are you right now is what I keep asking myself, you know. Because I feel like when we go too far ahead of ourselves and we just worry about things in the future, we're kind of it's about control. It's about you know, trying to control something that hasn't even happened, that might not even happen. You know what I'm saying? I just been really kind of practicing being in the now. All right. We got Strength, Leo energy, to the 10 of Wands, Oppression. We got Dominion, 2 of Wands, Fool in the reverse. Let's get, I guess maybe 2 more are going to come out. We'll see. One more here. The Princess of Wands, the Activist. Somebody's going to be stopped from I was going to say stop from talking, but we got the Hacker in the reverse. The Prince of Swords. Then we got the Princess of Swords. Somebody's definitely been doing some type of hacking, or because the Princess of Swords is somebody who's the activist. She has a bullhorn. She's speaking. This deck is a little different, okay? Somebody's been trying to stop somebody from talking, from saying something here. That's about to end. So what are we talking about here? Somebody's been, whoever's been responsible is what I'm hearing. Whoever's been responsible from preventing you from speaking about something, they're lying about it. Somebody's lying and saying that they don't have anything to do with that. They're trying to prevent this failure from occurring here. Now there's about to be some type of failure for whoever this is in Arizona. Okay? Whoever this Knight of Wands energy is. But we got oppression underneath. Somebody, you're being freed from this. Okay? Dominion. The Fool in the reverse. Clarify the Fool in the reverse here. You're being freed from this. This person has been dominion. Just the two had some really kind of strong control over silencing people. Okay. I just heard Austin. Yeah. This person no longer has control, upper hand. This person no longer has the ability to block you. Whoever this Fool energy is, somebody. Let's see. One more. Valor. 7 of Wands in the reverse. This person had a lot of control to block people too as well. This person with the Fool in the reverse, Aries could be significant here. The Fool in the reverse to the Valor, to 7 of Wands, swiftness, yeah, karma. Somebody's being stopped. This is being stopped quickly. This is what I feel. So it's kind of like a false sense of authority. You know what I'm saying? With the Fool in the reverse here, this two of Wands. Again, this is some control. Somebody had a false sense of control here. They were blocking you. This is what this also reminds. I'm seeing blocking, like the Two of Swords. But this is the Two of Wands, but this control, dominion. Somebody has had somebody could also be a Leo, but this talks about how much control and power that they had. Somebody had a whole lot of power with the ability. So you could be somebody on a public platform, probably so. We pick up on that a lot, okay? You could be somebody on a public platform. This is like shadowbanning energy, okay? Somebody was shadowbanning you, hacking into your devices, blah, 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 blah. Because shadowbanning occurs, and from what my experience has been, when people play with the algorithm, they mess with your viewership, but there's also an aspect of it too, where people hack into your devices to slow down your speed of uploads, okay? So if you're uploading to like YouTube or something, has anybody experienced that where it's like taking too long? Yeah, they're hacking into your devices. They're doing something. They're hacking into your internet connection. However, there's ways that you can configure how the speed in which your computer processes things from the internet, especially when it's uploading or downloading. I was about to say I'm not a psychic, but I am. Deep fakes. Learn more about deep fakes. Deep fakes could also have something to do with this. I don't know why I'm seeing that. But in any given event, I'm not a doctor. I'm not an elevator. I'm a doctor, or whatever the hell he said. No, but overall, what I'm pretty much saying is that I'm not into IT. I'm not a hacker, so I don't know, but I know what happens, okay? Yeah, there's an element of hacking that has occurred here. This person is no longer going to be able to hack. Hacking could also just represent the fact that people are, manipulating things with the internet. That's what this person was doing. This person is shadow banning you. Or y'all. Eight of Wands in the reverse. A lot of fire, a lot of fire sign energy out here. Somebody could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They could be. But swiftness in the reverse talks about stopping. Okay, it's a wrap. No more of this. Okay, it's been stopped. And it also talks about karma too. But it's a done deal here. Yeah, I can't make it up. Hacking in the reverse. We're not gonna be able to do this anymore. Okay. This person, Mage. This is the Magician in the reverse. This person that has been manipulating things via the internet. They're not going to be able to do that anymore, okay? All right. This is the Four of Swords here. This is in the reverse. This says truce. This person could possibly want a truce, okay? This person could possibly want a truce. Yeah, but they're going to be heavily disappointed here if that's what they're looking for. Okay, Five of Cups here. This person's crying over spilled milk. I told you this person, I feel like this person realizes that what they did was wrong. But, we can laugh at that. We can joke about that. But, I mean, I bet you now they know that they was wrong. Well, at least now they know. You feel me? You got something in your eye again. Hold on. Okay. At least now they know that they were wrong, okay? Somebody wants to, this is the Knight of Cups here. They want to offer some type of apology here, but it does say the seducer. Okay, so this person wants to offer you something here again because they feel bad about something. Five of Cups, they're crying over spilled milk about what they've been doing to you. So you could possibly expect to receive some type of offer. Maybe somebody wants to offer you for some drinks. Maybe somebody, they're seducing you though. I don't know. This dude look kind of scurvy to me. He look kind of douchebaggery to me. Okay, he looks like somebody you would go on a date with and wake up the next day like, what happened? Okay, I don't know. This is somebody who's a seducer. They could be confirmation. They may be off. If somebody wants to take you out for some drinks, just say no. The current climate and shit. Okay. Yeah, Princess of Cups is right here in the reverse. This is the costume designer. This person's coming in with some fake ass offer. It's going to be a fake ass apology, okay? Whatever this person's coming in to offer you is going to be fake. All right, it's going to be fake. You're going to be disappointed, or they're going to be disappointed because you're going to decline the offer, okay? Do we have to accept others' apologies? No, we don't. We'll have to accept anything from anybody. We just have to accept the fact that a person is a lying scab. Accept that. Accept what people have done to you so that you can understand that they did it. You know what I'm saying? And when you through acceptance comes peace. You know? But this person's going to come and apologize to you, and they're not going to mean it with a fishy cup offer. Princess, it's going to be some tailor-made bullshit. They're going to be a liar, lying again. Seven of Cups. A lot of drinks out here. Somebody could really like to drink. Disappointment here, okay? This person could also break shit when they get mad or something like that. I don't know. Or you could, or you shouldn't, okay? But somebody's crying over spilled milk here. I want to know who you are, the activist, okay? Let's see who you are. But you're being freed from this, okay? This is oppression. So your views could be being oppressed, suppressed. But if your views are being suppressed, that means your voice is being oppressed, okay? There was a lot of oppression going on here with the Ten of Wands here. Left you heavily burdened. What's the activist? 7-11 on the clock. Ooh, you're the Princess of Disc. You're the kindergarten teacher, and love is right underneath that. Okay, so you're somebody very loving here. All right? You are somebody very grounded. You're very loving. You're a teacher. You're a nurturer. Okay, there's another card behind that, though. I don't know what it is, and I don't know if I want to take a look at it. Oh, no, you're a truth teller. There we go. Ace of Swords, love. You vibrate off of love, baby. This is who you are. You are the activist that has been silenced. Okay? You're a kindergarten teacher. You could be a teacher. You could teach something online. But you could be very good with kids. Okay? But this is somebody very loving, nurturing, and caring. Okay? So you look at it there. You could be somewhat of a, you can be a male. You could be a female. You could like to paint. But you care. That's why but there's something about the Ace of Swords also is like protection. You know, Archangel Michael's sword, but the sword of truth. Ace of Swords here. And you're somebody who likes to love. So you're full of love, or you love to tell the truth. Good thing, okay? But you speak the truth. Okay? You love to speak the truth here. That's you. Good job. Good job, collective. All right? And you are a star. You're a healer. You could be a star seed. But you are a star. We got Judgment. You're the star Judgment. You could be like a judge. You could be like a damn. Your truth brings judgment. That's your job here. You're like a star seed of judgment. Okay? You're like an angel of truth. Angel, your truth brings judgment. And see this card, your card here. You see this here? You see how she is dressed like this on this side, and then she's dressed like that on that side. And this is like a memorial wall or whatever too. Okay, maybe your judgment for people that have crossed over. You could be, or maybe this is who you are in the spirit. Okay, this is something very serious. This is something very significant here. about connecting to your past, connecting to your ancestors, connecting to the astral realm. That's what I just heard. But something about what you talk about makes people see who they are or who they were. Or maybe somebody misjudged your ass. Could be, but you are a star seed. You're a star here, okay? You're a healer. That's what your truth does. You speaking truth helps people see things, to make better judgments, to make better choices, quite possibly. But your truth. I was going to say your truth calls judgment. So maybe you speak some type of judgment, truth of judgment here. I feel like a lot of people do. So this could be for a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be for just one. Take the energy as it resonates. But that's who you are, activist. All right, so tell me more about this person here, and then we're going to end this. Okay, then we're going to figure it out. All right. Please go register to vote if you haven't, if you can, if you want to. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to do anything. But I'll put it to you like this. This is just my opinion. If you're not voting, then you better not. Well, you could still bitch and moan and complain. You could still. But you know, I really kind of, I'm still on the fence. This is just a commercial break here. Because since we're you know, we're back, we do electoral, we're on the electoral voting system. It's I have to do more research about it. I mean, I'm pretty sure one of y'all know a lot more about it than I do, but to me, it's like it kind of makes it feel like your vote doesn't count, but that's not true. But it all depends on where you are, though. Because, you know, back in the day, one vote could decide who it was. That's not how it is anymore, and I feel like that's how it should be. I feel like we should go back to that. I'm gonna do some research today about why we didn't, why we chose to go to the going to the electoral voting system makes it easier for them to control who wins. You know what I'm saying? Based upon the number of electoral votes that a district or whatever has. Yeah, that's why they did that shit. Okay, we should go back to the regular voting system. Because I feel like that would get people more. I feel like that would. I'm getting God bumps. I feel like that would get people more involved and more willing to go vote, because then they would know my vote actually does count. Because see, people really want to know that what their choice or their decision is actually could really make that change. You got to really think about it. Let's say we got, you know, with the current election, we got Kamala on one side and we got Donald Trump on, Kamala Harris on one side and Donald Trump on the other side. And let's say they, there's, I don't know, I'm just going to use an arbitrary number. Each of them got 500,000 votes. That's just because I'm not going to overcomplicate it. 500,000 votes. And there's one person left to go vote. People want to know, like, that's how we want to know that our votes are being counted. People of the government, if you're watching the channel, okay? Because I'm telling you now, a lot of people, they always talk about how people should go out and vote and do this or do that, but really at the end of the day, I know I can just tell that a lot of people are not. They're like, why would I go vote? My vote doesn't count. You guys aren't really counting my votes. And I really feel like that's another reason why people are so disenchanted. I also heard disenfranchised. Maybe that's why a lot of disenfranchised people are not voting, because they don't really feel like their vote really counts. And can you blame people for that? That's just a commercial break. But go out and vote if you can. And I said this to somebody in the comment section, one of my subscribers who I love very much. We kind of go back and forth about politics and what we feel about the candidates. Now, and I said, I don't have you can vote for who you want to vote for. And yes, my opinions about both of them, or just one of them in particular, may not be something that you agree with, which is fine, because everybody's not going to agree on who they should vote for, because This is why I encourage people to go vote. If you are somebody that has a very particular, we all have different, we all have different needs. We all have different issues with what's going on in the world, or what's going on with us financially, politically, socially, with education. You have to decide for you. See, this is when I don't look at Republican or Democrat, because I'm telling you now, if there was a Republican on the ticket who I had confidence in, that would be able to, make the certain changes in this country and in this world, by the way, too, that I felt like they would be able to accomplish, then I would vote for that person. Duh. I'm not just going to vote for somebody because they're black. I'm not going to just vote for somebody because they're Democrat. I'm not going to do that. No, not at all. There's a moment where you have to really look outside of Republican or Democrat and take a look at the person. Do you trust that this person's going to be able to solve the issues for you? Okay? Are they going to be, do they care about what you care about? And are they going to be able to fix that for you, or at least try to? That's what I look at. And so Donald Trump represents a lot of things for a lot of people that they are concerned about. And Kamala Harris represents a lot of things for people that they are concerned about. You just have to cast your ballot, because that's your right. That's what we do in this country. You cast your ballot for whomever you think is going to be able to deal with your issues, help you out. Okay? Generally speaking, that's where we come in, these regular people, because everybody else that's out here that's throwing all this money into these super PACs, whether it's for Republican or Democrat, all they really care about is maintaining their wealth and their control over their companies, and how they want to be able to pay people or not offer certain people certain benefits, or how they want to be able to influence the president, whoever it is, to make certain decisions and changes. I don't trust either one of them. Listen, there's my trust level for the both of them is not what it should do. I'm picking the lesser of the two evils. That's just my opinion. That's just what I'm choosing to do for me, for what I know needs to be kind of protected in this country. But you have to make the choice of who do you really feel like is going to, in the long run, because once we elect a person, there's 4 years of that person. So, anybody that's voting for Kamala Harris is shit. It's a coin toss. It really kind of comes down to, it's a coin toss all the time. You know what I'm saying? Because really kind of both people are people that we don't know what they're going to do. They say that everybody talks a good game, but then we don't really, and really what happens too is, like, when a new president comes in, you really the first 4 years are reconstruction anyway. So take that into your red Nates. That's just my little tidbit this morning, all right? Who is this person, though? Arizona, lying ass, trying to stop the tower from falling because they don't want to be a failure. Okay? The devil. Eight of Pentacles. In the reverse. To the Chariot. The police could actually be getting involved in this. This could be something where we got Cancer, Capricorn here. We got the Eight of Pentacles. Somebody's in fear of maybe losing out on some type of job. Eight of Pentacles. When I said who is this person, we got the Devil here. And we got the Chariot. Six of Swords. Somebody could be being arrested or going to jail. Somebody could actually be going to jail for what they've done here, especially if hacking. If somebody's been manipulating some type of, if somebody violated a cybersecurity law. That's what I just heard. Somebody's about to lose their job, or whatever they do to work, whatever they do for money. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse to the Devil in the reverse. Somebody was able to do a lot of the devil's work. I'm telling you here. We got the Devil in the upright to the Eight of Pentacles. In the upright, what this would mean is that either a Capricorn had a job, But I don't really feel like that's what this is. Capricorn could be very significant. I don't know. But this tells me that somebody was doing work for the devil. Somebody, or was very toxic at work. Somebody created a toxic work environment is what I just heard. That's no longer going to be the case for this person. They're not going to be able to do this. Okay, when we talk about the Chariot here, the Chariot talks about moving forward towards some type of victory or moving forward with something. But this also talks about Popo, okay? With the Six of Swords here to the Chariot, at the bottom of the deck, somebody could be being carried off to wealth. This person is trying to stop them probably from getting arrested here and losing their wealth as well. Okay, somebody's about to, what's the reverse of a windfall? I don't know. A wind up? Just suck, like a vacuum. You know what I'm saying? Somebody is about to really kind of be transitioning to some type of poverty here. Tell me more. Let's give it a shuffle here. Something somebody did in July is what I'm hearing, especially with the Chariot out here, number 7. Something that somebody did in July whatever they did in July is what I just heard. That's the reason why their ass is getting fired, or they're about to lose their money. Whatever they did, they were creating a very toxic work environment here. All right, hacking. People need to stop that shit for real, but they're not. Certain people just aren't going to stop. But there are ethical hackers as well. Somebody could have been ethically hacked is what I just heard. The moon. Tell me about the moon here. 4 of Cups. Luxury. $1:44 on the clock when I look down. Oh, hell no. Shit. Yeah, this person's afraid. This person's very afraid that you're gonna whatever they're gonna. This person is afraid because of whatever they're offering is not gonna be accepted. Truth in the this person's afraid. The moon here, or they're a closeted homo. But the moon to this card, this could be somebody. The 6 of Cups at the bottom of the deck was there. This could be somebody from your past, somebody that you used to have a secret relationship with. I don't know, but this could be somebody from your past. Because 6 of Cups was at the bottom. I did see that. Oh no, I just heard something else. But you can put 2 and 2 together out the last word of that last sentence is what I just heard. Okay. Damn, Spirit Betty. Truth. They know that you're not going to accept this. This could be somebody that you used to have some type of relationship with in the past. They know with the 4 of Cups here. They know that you're not going to accept this from them. Yeah, 7 of Swords. Because what they did it was a big waste of time. Maybe it worked for a while, but now it's a waste of time. 7 of Swords talks about being deceptive. Yeah, because they're not gonna want somebody to walk away from you. They don't want you to walk away from them, or they don't want some offer to walk away from them. They may have made you an offer. I don't know, but somebody's about to be broke. Somebody's about to suffer some very financial loss here, a great financial loss here. Let's get one more card out here. One more round here. Final message for the collective. Final message. All right. Somebody, you're going to be paid for whatever happened. You're going to be compensated because this person did something illegal is what I just heard. Somebody could also be a Virgo. Somebody could also be a Virgo here. Virgo significant. Yeah, something you're about to be compensated for this. We got success. Somebody's going to have to pay you. You're going to be compensated, for your troubles here. For what you've gone through, this cruelty that you suffered, okay? People are going to be compensated, or you're going to be compensated here. Because whatever this person did to ruin you, okay, all of this 9 and 10 of Swords, this person did that shit. They really, whatever they did, you're going to be paid for it. Or maybe this is what they got paid to do. Because then we got justice out here. Somebody actually committed a crime. They were paid to do this. You're going to be compensated, though, is what I just heard. Somebody with the Prince of Disc here. That's the Prince of the Knight of Pentacles here. Somebody was paid for this. Day trader. Somebody took a gamble. Somebody took a gamble to do this. Somebody was paid to do this, or they paid somebody to do it, to be cruel to you. This crime, this cyber crime here. Yeah, with these computers here. Yeah, somebody was paid to do this. They've been doing it for a while too. Okay, so this is another one of these people that are whoever they were paid by. I don't know whether it's your family or secret society, or this maybe could just be somebody that you work with. Was creating a very hostile work environment here for you, blocking you, shadow banning you, silencing you, oppressing you, is over. Okay, you're going to be compensated. Yeah, they're done playing games. Game over. Yeah, because I'm telling you, the big boys is involved. Okay, this person thought they were the game master. They thought that they had that. They was playing chess. They was playing checkers, not chess. Because this is what happens when people get so used to doing things for a while. They don't ever think that they're going to get caught. So people get sloppy. You know what I'm saying? But here we go with the big boys. Yeah, big boys here. Big boys are here. Okay, you are not going to be disappointed. Okay. Let's get your Angel Whispers card out here, and that's the end of the message. Angel Whispers card for the collective. Happy Monday. Every day is a new beginning. Okay? That's the end of the message. I'm your Uncle 79, the Spiritual Savage. 4 o'clock again. We're in alignment. Be on the lookout. I will be having a sale for my products. I'm just trying to get all that handled, and I also want to be able to put some new products up there too as well. So be on the lookout for that throughout the week. There's going to be a sale coming up though for my Shopify shop. I'm thinking 20% off items except the cards. The cards will not be on sale. At least I don't think so quite yet. But all the shirts, the mugs, whatever else is there, will be on sale. I'm thinking 20% off. So let me know how you think about that. Okay, I'll let you guys know when the sale is going to happen. Okay. But thank you for anybody that's made any purchases so far. Okay, I really appreciate that here. Anything else? I think that's it. I hope everybody enjoys the rest of your day. I'm pretty sure I'll probably be back. But if not, enjoy the rest of your day. I hope you have a good Monday. Smile, even if it's hard. Argue with respect, though. Somebody gonna have to hear that. Today. Think about. Just listen. Somebody's being disrespectful, talking shit. Just think about Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson with tit tassels on, going like this, swinging them around while somebody's talking crazy. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, tit tassels, going around like that. I can guarantee you, you're not gonna be mad for too long. That person may get mad because you're gonna start laughing. Just keep that in mind, all right? But that's the end of the message. I'm out. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Remember, you grow, I grow, I grow, you grow, we grow together. It's always love and light around this bitch. As always, take it easy. I love you to the moon and back. Deuces. Savage.